Okay, so let's do assignment 1. I'm on Canvas here. So to do your assignment, you're going to click on Assignments. And there's assignment 1. Click on assignment 1. Then we have our assignment 1 directions. Click on that. Brings you to a Google Doc. Okay, so here's my directions. Okay, so step 1, it says open a Google Doc and name it A1 histogram example. Let me take this and highlight it. Control C. Now I'm going to go up here to Google and type Google Docs. Click on Google Docs. Go down then. All right, so it takes me to Google Docs here. So you're going to need a Gmail address to sign into Google Docs. You could use your AVC email. If you click here, you can say manage your Google accounts. You can say add an account or something. So to sign into Google Docs, you need a Gmail address. Again, you can use your AVC email, and then you can log in that way. Okay, but I'm in Google Docs here. Now I'm going to choose a blank Google Doc. So I click on this plus sign here. So clicking on that, new Google Doc will open. And up where it says Untitled Document, click on that. It becomes highlighted, delete it, and then paste our title. So we've done step 1 now. Let's go back to our directions. So we've done step 1. So step 2 then is, let's just take step 2 here. Actually, just take all the steps. And I'm going to paste them into the Google Doc for the time being. Paste them here. Okay, so we've done step 1, so we can take that away. Now, step 2 says let ages be this vector here, all these values of ages. It says in the Google Doc, create in step 1, write our code that would generate a density histogram with the following properties. Breaks at these values, so 20, 25, 35, 50, 60, and so forth. Colors the rectangles dark magenta. Labels the main title as ages and put your name here. X-axis as non-uniform bin sizes and y-axis as density histogram. Okay, so let me write the R code below here. It's going to be ages, so this vector, not including the period, just the ages vector. Okay, then to make the histogram, I'm going to use HIST, then our ages. Okay, then we're going to have, it tells us to make the breaks at these values. So I'm going to say breaks at these guys. All right. So next, let's do the color next. So to do the color, you're going to write COL for color. Then in quotation marks, you're going to put the name of your color. So it's dark magenta. Just take that, paste it here. You got that. And next, we're going to label the main title as ages. So write main here, quotation marks, and it's going to be ages. You have to put our name after it, so I'm going to put Professor McLaughlin. You'll put your name here. You got that. So we've got the main title x-axis, okay, as non-uniform bin sizes. Let's take that, copy it. So x-axis you'd write as x LAB, so x label, and then paste. And lastly, the y-axis, so you write that as y lab, so y label, and I'll label that as density histogram. I think we've got everything now for the R code. Then I'm going to, so the histogram starts with the parenthesis right here. So when I'm done with everything, I need to close it with a parenthesis at the end. Okay, so this should be our R code. So it looks like we're done with step 2 now. All right. Okay, so let's take step 2 away now since we've done that. Okay, so there's my R code. Step 3 now, it says paste your histogram R code from step 1, so pretty much this guy here, into run our script, and then run code. So you can get to run our script by clicking on that, but another way you can get to run our script is just going up here and typing in rcommand.com, so right here. So clicking that. So now we just sign in to run our script. So you're going to choose sign in with email. And for email, you're going to write AVC math 115 student@gmail.com. That's what you're going to use for the email when you log in here. And for the password, you're going to it's going to be math 115 lowercase m. So math 115 and sign in. Okay, so now we're signed in. Now let's get rid of what we have on here. So click on this clipboard at the top here and then press delete and takes it away. Now let's go back to our R code. Here's the R code. Take it, copy it, so Control C. I'm going to paste it in here. Now that it's pasted, let's run it. And scrolling down here, there is our output, so it's the histogram. If you double click on it here, it opens the histogram in a new window. There's a histogram. Okay, so we ran our R code. Let's go back to our directions. So we've done step 3. We've run the R code. And step 4 says insert histogram created in step 3 into your Google Doc. So to insert it, just go to it here. Left click on your mouse. Sorry, right click. And choose copy image. And then go back to histogram and Control V. You could probably just do actually, when you open it here, you could probably just do Control C to copy it. Anyway, it's in my Google Doc now. So there's my R code, there's my histogram. So we've done step 4, we've inserted histogram. Take that away. And the last step now is submit your assignment by sharing the link to your Google Doc so anyone with a link can view. So what you do is you go up to Google Doc at the top here where it says share, click on that. Down to the bottom now, it says restricted. Right now it's restricted, only people added can open. Okay, so let's change that. Change that now. It says anyone at Antelope Valley with link can view. I want anyone with link can view. So click on this little triangle here. Clicking on that. So anyone with link, so choose that. Okay, then click on copy link. So now it's copied to my clipboard. Say done. Now we're done with the assignment. Well, we need to submit the assignment now. I guess let's take away step 5 here then. So here's my completed assignment here on the Google Doc. Okay, so now let's go back to A1 on Canvas and let's submit our assignment. So click on this. and then you'll see a website URL text box. So click there and then press Control V, and that copies the link to our Google Doc, and then say Submit Assignment. Okay, and that's it then. So we're done with assignment 1. Okay, so let's leave the video there then. So we're done.